Hey, what's up, everybody? Video 44 coming at you another video. All right, so the score is 70-62. The Lakers are up on the Raptors at Crypto.com Arena. And really, right now, it's been a pretty physical game. The Lakers started off real cold, went down by an early 15-point deficit, came back, and now went up by 8. Precious Achiuwa's had some struggles out there. That's the first thing that comes to mind. I was joking out there saying he playing for us because it seemed like everything he was doing was wrong, but you know, that's not really telling the story at all, actually, because OG Anunoby is playing perfect. He hasn't missed a shot, 6 for 6, 3 for 3 from behind the arc. Efficiency is key. The Lakers are shooting, what, 62%, 61% from the field, 41% from behind the arc, so we definitely like how we're shooting the ball, but we've also turned the ball over 10 times, so we do need to do something about that, and fast. Vanderbilt came out, did not miss the shot as well, 14 points. 2 for 2 from behind the arc, 4 for 4 from the field. Dennis Schroeder came in, did some great things. Anthony Davis made his presence felt. I don't necessarily remember the stats, but he's doing great things. And you just like what you see from the Los Angeles Lakers. D'Angelo Russell, even though he came in, was a big part of why we got off to a slow start, in my humble opinion, because he was trying to force some things that didn't necessarily work out. Him and Malik Beasley. Beasley went 0 for 3. Or the same there, but when we got away from Beasley, put in Austin Reeves. That's when it really started to take off. D'Lo and now Austin Reeves kind of holding down the 3 and the 1 respectively, and it just really gave us a different look out there. We started to get it together, put Dennis Schroeder in, things started to settle down. So that's really what it was. Once we subbed D'Lo back in after Dennis had kind of came in and stabilized things, D'Lo came in hot. He really just took over in the end of that second quarter, strung together some fantastic plays, both passing and shooting and dribbling and doing all kinds of stuff that just showcased his talent. And really happy to have him back out there after the slow start. That was easily predictable. You know, Fred VanVleet has it going. He had a fantastic bank 3-point shot. But as I said, they don't guard the paint very well as it pertains to the fast break. Anytime we go in and trying to slash at the rim, they don't guard that very well. I don't think the Lakers have quite figured that out the way that they need to. Just lay the ball up. I promise you, they're going to try to stop you, but for whatever reason, they're extremely deficient this season in guarding the fast breaks. So it seems like we're getting to the lane. Guys are understanding. Rui Hachimura had a fantastic up and under layup. Austin Reeves slashed into the basket. Anthony Davis slashed into the basket. We're starting to see them try to do so. With D'Lo back, we're doing more things in that way. So with Vanderbilt hitting the 3-point shot and keeping the spacing just, you know, there and being so efficient as to force them to defend him, it's really made it difficult for them to hold on to a lead in this game. And we're just seeing the strength of our team start to flex against them. A Toronto Raptor team that's just not playing as well as they actually are individually. Will Barton stepped in, played some good minutes off the bench for them. Of course, you got to mention Pascal Siakam and how well he's shooting the ball and playing and everything. But at the end of the day, I just think we're a better basketball team. We're playing better as of right now. We're at home. And, you know, there should be no reason why we don't handle business in the second half the same way we did in the first, so long as we stop turning the ball over and continue to slash at the rim, try to get these easy layups. I really like how Dennis Schroeder started off coming off the bench. He came in and immediately started affecting the game by way of the refs, drawing fouls in that way, getting to the line and making sure he stopped the momentum. I thought that had a huge to do with why we got back in the game. And then later on, Malik Beasley ended up hitting the shot, and I hope that can beget more good shooting, because he's 1 for 5, and it's just too much of him right now for us in terms of that. But you know, much needs to be said about Troy Brown, how well he played in the first half, rebounding the ball, playing defense, just ultimately putting himself in position to help the team. And I just really like that we saw so many players in the first half. We're leaning on a lot of people. Everybody's getting touches. Everybody's getting shots up. And I think it's catering to why we're having some success out there. So let's work on what we need to work on. Obviously, the turnovers are most important. And therefore, if we can do that, we can stop them from doing some of the things that they've been able to do to get points on the board. OG Anunoby, I don't know if this is sustainable, if he's going to continue to shoot this way. Vanderbilt, same thing. You know, efficiency is key, just up and down the board. Really, everybody's hitting shots pretty well. So hopefully that will cater to the game kind of having a good pace and us continuing to run them up out of here, basically. So that's what I'm hopeful to see, man. Good game so far, but slow start, man. I just wish uh, we could find some ways to kind of keep from letting that be the case. But as I've said before, Anthony Davis is masking so many mistakes and so many different things to where it's really a luxury out there right now to watch the Los Angeles Lakers. So that's what we got right now. I have something for you at the end of the game. So far, so good. BDF 44. I thank you all for watching. I'm out.